while back, we were planning as staff, looking at the calendar, all of the high holy days, Easter, and all the worship services of Holy Week, and got Pentecost on the calendar, just trying to plot the distribution of resources, who was going to be where and who was going to do what. And one of my associates said, don't forget the high holy day this year that comes right before Pentecost. And I looked at him with kind of a puzzled look on my face, and he said, I'm talking about Mother's Day. Mother's Day doesn't officially appear on the church calendar. It's not a part of the church year, and yet I think in the minds and in the hearts of so many church members, holy days are probably better measured by days like Mother's Day than they are by Pentecost. And I suppose I could get critical of that, and I could get bitter about that, and I could argue about that. But here's how I think. When I was in seminary, they told me that we come to God in two different ways. We think about God from below, from our experiences and our human expectations, and we come at God from above, from what He reveals about Himself to us. And I was told in seminary that when theology from below and theology from above intersect, you have something really powerful. I know from my experience that my first and best understandings of who God is came through my mother. I had a father, but Dad was gone an awful lot when I was growing up, working jobs away from home, and so Mother was the source of that unconditional regard. She was the one who provided for us. She is the one who protected us. She was the one who loved us with unconditional love. And so when I thought about God, I thought about my mother. And then, as I began to study Scripture, I began to come across these texts that describe God as a mother. Jesus coming into Jerusalem saying, like a mother hen, I would gather you under my wings like chicks. And so it seems to me that my understanding of God as mother from my mother and the biblical witness of God as a mother from Scripture intersect. And so this Sunday is Mother's Day. It is a high holy day of our faith, because this is the Sunday that we get a chance to discover the mother love of God. And could there be a more important lesson?